Adi Royal TV, a taste of royalty.
Right, this is your favorite DJ Muyale. Of course, right in what do you call it, Mukunda, Diani, Kwale County. Of course, I've been doing some tours. I've been walking around, trying to look at the kind of things people are doing over here. And looking at most of the properties we met, like come across the area, beautiful sceneries, the beautiful housing, that you wonder like, why would someone have such a big investment, like such a multi-million business located in the outskirts of this place? Of course, having walked around, having been in different hotels, having been in different cottages, different villas, we were able to come up with a few things, learn a few things on investment. Of course, before we continue, kindly take your time and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that's Alirol TV, and I'm a host, Bahati Muyale. So here, let me get you outside as we go and check the compound. Let's see. All right, so here I'm at one of these beautiful places. I'll be writing the name of the place at the downside there. So we should be doing something on this beautiful place, this beautiful villa. It's just a few kilometers away from Ukunda town, yeah, that is in Kwale County. Yeah, and of course, most people have been going out for vacations everywhere in Kenya. Then you like, I'm going to Mombasa, I'm going this place. I've been to Mombasa, maybe Bamburi, where we have Sarova and the most expensive hotels in Kenya. But then, Kwale County, it's rich. Kwale County is doing great. So, as I was telling you guys, Kwale County is doing very nice. Kwale County is like on the advancement of hotel industry. So right here at this beautiful villa, of course, I've told you I'm going to do the name of the place down there. So having walked around, people are buying land. So what is the secret? Like, you buy a plot of land at this area, someone will be telling you like he needs a whooping 10 million for a plot of land. That's maybe 1 acre of land. Then people are comfortable buying it. So there are ways. Are you going to buy this land as an individual? Are you going to buy this land alone? Like, are you going to buy this land with a loan in the bank, and or rather, what criteria are you going to use? You are not a resident, or rather, you're not a member or a person from this area. You don't have land, so you want to come from maybe Siaya County, you want to come from Kisumu County, you want to come from Nairobi County, you want to come from Machakos County and own a property in Ukunda, or rather you want to own a property in Mombasa County, in Diani, of course, and those beautiful places you've maybe seen, like along the Swahili beach and everywhere along the beach. So the prices here, maybe land goes to 36 million, 50 million, and everything. So like you have that dream of doing such kind of investment. So how do you go about it? Number one, according to me, I don't think if you do the investment on solo basis, like you want to do the investment alone, that would be a pretty good idea. For me, I think you doing the business with someone, like merging a business, maybe you get a lawyer. Once you have a lawyer, of course, you do the attachment and everything. You talk about it, like you decide what property do you want to buy, how much do you have, like who is the owner of the place. A while ago, I was having a talk with one of my friends who is a lawyer, and he is well versed in succession law and everything. So he was telling us that you want to buy a land somewhere, you don't know the owners of the land. Of course, maybe the owner died, something like that, then you like, yo, blah 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 and everything. So you find yourself fucked up because you bought a land belonging to someone who died, and the succession had not been done. So at the end of the day, you might be in that place, but the real owners will come and start like working on you, like, hey, we need our land. Maybe they are disagreeing on the pricing you made with the initial owner who's deceased, of course. And then you find yourself in a really sticky situation whereby you lose your property and you cannot do anything about it. So what do you do in such kind of cases? Well, okay, when before you buy a land, of course, you have to look at the lineage. Who are the beneficiaries? Are they in agreement with that, say, with that property? Are they in agreement with that kind of transaction that is going to happen in regards to the buying of the land or the buying of the property? So once you are well versed with that kind of knowledge, you have the details of these people. You have like they are in agreement with whatever you guys have discussed on that. I think then you take the step of going to the court, or rather going to the lands commission in Kenya, that is, so that you can be you can do a proper survey of the land, the boundaries, the road heading to that kind of property, and blah blah blah. Then you are well sorted on that. So now coming back, we have a multi-billion project here. Like you've seen a land, the people are telling you it's at 6 million. Of course, if you have the land, then you want the bank to build it for you. The bank will ceremoniously do that. I know most of the banks in Kenya will jump into such kind of deals whereby you have your own land now. You contract the bank to do the transaction for you, like to build you the property. Then you give them a period. For example, you can say you guys, the loan is 5 million or like rather 10 million to set up this whole thing, like to have a swimming pool, to have a building, to have everything that you are dreaming about. You understand? Wow, the rain is really hitting me. Let me move my camera. We're coming back. Remember to subscribe. All right, so welcome back. Of course, I think I'm in a better position whereby I don't have a lot of rain here, but of course I'll not be taking much of the time. So we are at a position whereby you seeing the land. Now you contract the bank. The bank will tell you like we need this amount of money. Like for us to make this property community, we are going to give you a loan of 10 million or rather 15 million or 20 million. You have a beautiful swimming pool. You have a beautiful apartment. You have a beautiful court. You have a car park. You have security, electric fence, and everything. So at that point, you like this is like you can equate your property to maybe 20 million. Now, of course, the bank will not come for the 20 million. The bank at least will do an interest, maybe or 5 million more. That's make profit on the property because they are the ones they're the ones who invested. They're the ones who have like developed the property. So that is one of the ways you can own a property without really struggling, as long as you have a land. Now, what of the case that you don't have a land? For example, you come to this place, you like it, you like, I need to buy this land, and the owner of the land is telling you, I need 5 million. Of course, you are alone, so you look at your salary, you look at your businesses, you look at your proceeds, you like cannot afford to buy the land. Maybe that's 5 million or something. So you have people you can approach a few people. There are people who have money but they don't have like plans, a lot of plans. Maybe they have excessive money, so you can approach them, like get a good lawyer, come up together, do do a collective buying whereby you sign contracts and then you process the title deed. The title deed of course comes with the names and everything. So maybe you decide the land is 5 million. Initially you had like 1.5 million, you had 2 million, so you get someone who can top up with 3 million. You understand? So once you have the land, then you go back to the initial one whereby you approach a bank which can give you the money, like they can develop the property for you. Then at the end of the day, they manage the property for like 5 years, 5 years, 10 years. I know it's quite a long time. That is, it's quite a long time. We have to agree on that. That's a long time. So once that has happened, I think you can be able to own a property without like stealing, or rather without killing anyone on that. Of course, this is your favorite DJ Muyale. You can call me, that's me, like your favorite DJ. Or rather, this is Bahati Muyale on Adirol TV, and today I was taking you through the segment of a real estate investment. Of course, follow us on our social medias at Adirol TV. That's on Twitter at Adirol TV, on Instagram at Adirol TV, Facebook at Adirol TV, and subscribe to our channel for more gist, more information on any topic you want us to discuss. Of course, leave your comments, share, and like so that we can be recommended to other people.